Holy cow, are we recording? I think we're recording. Oh! Get myself situated here. Make sure the radio's shut off. Heat and fans and whatnot are adjusted comfortably. Plenty of fuel, car's running. No warning lights other than putting the seatbelt on. Parking brake is still on, that's fine. Well, happy 2021. We made it. First drive to work video of the new year. Hopefully we don't run into any rioters or craziness out there. Shouldn't. It was sane here, other than people trying to break into the governor's mansion yesterday, but not nearly as crazy as what happened in DC. But we're not talking politics. I don't discuss politics. Here we are, ready to head back to the scene of the crime. And I've got a little spot on the shifter. Black leather shifter, and I got I guess it's coming off, something embedded in the, I think those are leather sleeves on it, probably just fake plasticky leather. Oof, it's a Thursday. Almost made it through our first week back. Does not feel like we even really had almost 2 weeks off. It sure flew by. Didn't do a darn thing. Weather's halfway decent today. Yesterday was a prettier day. It was sunshiny. Today, this is what we refer to in the Seattle area as filtered sunshine. Very high level, thin clouds. It's supposed to rain more tonight and into, well, tomorrow's supposed to be wet. We got the Olympics poking out over there to the right, off the camera right now. We'll see them when we pull out here. Lots of water draining down the road still. We've had a lot of rain the last several weeks. Lots of snow in the mountains too. See, school bus is stopping, so I can sneak across gently. Get out of the way. Yeah, one article, they were saying the first 4 days of the year, Mount Rainier got almost 4 feet of snow up on the summit. Of course, that's 14,000 feet, but no snow down here. That one little blast that blew through a few weeks ago, but that's been it. Nothing in the forecast either. Quite a few small landslides around, especially over on the waterfront. No major flooding like what we had when I tried to put the car in the puddle in the pond. I'm still pulling grass and leaves out of the front end of this thing from that. Watch the UPS truck here, make sure the driver doesn't jump out from the front of the truck. Is still plugging along. Still got a job in the new year for now. I was talking with my senior manager 2 days ago, and he's got no word that he's transferring to the 767 program, as a lot of the managers are. So I'm going to assume that's where a lot of the mechanics and electricians are going to go as well. So I might be heading to 767, not 777. We're doing a lot of research and looking at stuff. They're going to try to cram. So right now, my building, we have 4 airplanes, nose to tail, in various stages of construction. They're going to look at putting 5 in there, and they're going to put them at a 45-degree angle so that they could squeeze them in a little bit more to do all these little checks and rework that we're having to go through. So I've been tasked with looking at some of the stuff that we use in our day-to-day safety protocols, our smoke and chemical detection systems, and making sure that we have enough components so we can start looking at adding the infrastructure to support all that stuff. Also got a little, what I want to call it, a little ray of sunshine yesterday. Right now I don't know where I'm going to go. When my program stops producing 787s here in Everett, I have no idea where I'm going to go. But I heard through a fellow safety coordinator that there's a manager that we both deal with, real nice guy, stops by every week or so just to chat, check up on me. Another second level manager, another senior manager. But it sounds like they might be looking into pulling me over to his side of the house for some work. Not exactly sure of all the details, but I know we talked about this briefly before the shutdown. His concern was he wasn't sure how it was going to happen. I guess that he's found a way. It sounds like there might be somebody moving on from the area that he needs a warm body. But I'm not going to say much more about that. I'm not going to jinx it. I think the one drawback is it'll probably be a day shift job. But this could be a pretty good opportunity for me. So fingers crossed. I'll let you know more if anything comes out of it. Other than that, well, my copyright strike on the channel, we're still working through that. I've been in communication with the, I don't know what you want to call them, the channel that lodged the strike. We've been emailing back and forth. Like I said previously in the first video or the update video on this, I'm not blaming him at all. This has been a learning experience for both of us, just figuring out how to handle it, how to deal with it. But he did say that he saw the claim pop up, and he didn't really review. He just clicked submit, and off he went. A lot of people flying down this road today. I was going to try to scoot over, but fast, slingshotting together. flying on by, I'm sure. You know, we've been emailing back and forth, and it sounds like YouTube flagged my video for the simple fact that the geographic location matches his geographic location. So their little metrics or whatever that they use, that their computer system uses, says, hey, there's 2 videos from the same location from 2 different users. I don't know how they flagged mine, but so I sent an email off. He responded, hey, you know, it's nothing, yeah, it's an invalid claim. So of course, when you're notified, they tell you to go, and I have to hunt for this. They don't give you instructions right in the main body of the email. You have to dig through and hunt for a lot of this stuff, but they tell you that you log into your account, go to your home page, open up your content, your videos tab, and there's multiple columns for every video. You know, is it monetized and any actions against it and things like that. And tell you to hover over one of the little tabs and it'll pop up with actions that you can take. Mine never gave me that option. So I could not send him a request to, you know, review or to drop the claim. If that would have gone through, he could have dropped the claim and we would have been done with this. But YouTube and Google would not give me that option. So I had to wait until my video was removed and I have a copyright strike against my channel. Then I filed a counterclaim stating that this is my video, it's my footage, I own it. I did put in there that I have contacted the claimant. We agree that there's no fraudulent issues going on here. Everything's on the up and up. Request that you restore my channel. Then we can both move on. And he's agreed to that. But by waiting until the channel got dinged, like I said, I had to file a counterclaim. He now has 2 weeks to respond and provide legal documents stating that, you know, I am in the wrong. And I sent that all to this other person. Because there's nothing he can do. He can't, you know, rescind his claim right now. We just have to wait for the whole process to go through. I'm hoping that he doesn't get dinged with something, you know, for filing a false claim or something. This is all pretty much done through YouTube. YouTube's fault right now. But gotta wait another week and a half. Kind of a pain, but I did get a reply from YouTube on my counterclaim, and they gave me some instructions. And now we just have to wait. If he does not submit any paperwork, then my video will automatically be reinstated and the claim will be removed from my channel. However, it's sitting there for the next couple weeks. It's kind of frustrating, especially since you can't just call somebody. Everything's all computerized. There is no phone number that you can really call to talk to anybody. It's not so much about the video. The video was one of these videos, drive to work video. It was the first one after the shutdown. It's a pointless, useless video. I've got a channel full of those, I'll admit it. But it's more about the claim against my channel, the strike against my channel. And I've had them before, where, you know, I went to a car show and I filmed a video. They were playing music over the loudspeakers. I got dinged for that. I test it fine. But they didn't remove the video, they just took my monetization away. Which, whatever. Most of my videos have so few views anyway. Majority of them are under a couple hundred views. But yeah, this one, a false claim. I'm being penalized for it. I'm fighting this one. It's really slowing down for the corner today. Over with. If you wanted to call them holidays this year. I got no more free days off until Memorial Day. It's almost 6 months. No long weekends. Got Martin Luther King Jr. Day coming up, the 18th of this month. I might just take that one off. I might not. I don't know. We don't get a lot of the federal holidays. Actually, we do. They just bundle those all together at the end of the year, and that's our holiday break. So from Christmas Eve until New Year's Day, I'm off. Kind of nice. Poking through, cloudy on the water, bit of snow over there. I don't think we'll have a drought year this year. The semi's going to want over, so we're going to just hang behind him and let him do his thing. Both semis. And come tearing into the parking lot. It says I'm doing 29 and a 25. This is where that puddle backed up. Flooded up, I almost flooded out my car. Buick Grand National over there. Picked out with some oversized tires in the back. It's got a wider set of Buick wheels on the back. Yeah, just pull on through. Never mind about oncoming traffic there, buddy. He's day shift. He gets to leave. He has priority. You don't wait for nobody. As I'm cutting across the parking lot illegally. A lot of cars here today. We'll go up over here on the other side of this Hyundai. Rhymes with Sunday. Ooh, overshot a little bit there. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for the first one for the year. We'll bring you all back if anything exciting happens, but I kind of doubt it. So we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.